Okay, so I'm hoping I can do this without too much noise of the washing machine. Now, as you'll know, I don't actually have a working altar as such. That is my altar at the moment. It's a cat bed. It's her cat bed. Hello, baby. Anyway, so for Lammas, or Lughnasadh, as some people like to, Lughnasadh, as some people like to say, I do have a shelf here which I do change according to the solstices or the Esbats and the Sabbats. And this is basically what I have. This is one of my favourite times of year for the symbols that represents. So I'll just go quickly through what I have here. This is actually a piece of pear tree. Well, it's quince pear. And it's the top of my quince pear tree which had to be harvested because this bit is dead. I have lots of candles in here, and I have, of course, lovely little candle holder here, and a little offering pot here. I have my green man, and my palmistry hand is back there just because it's the only place that fits it. I do have my small cauldron here, and I do believe this is citrine. It's a citrine apple. It was my mother-in-law's, and I think before that it was her mum's, so it's quite old. Of course, I have my corn dollies. These were made by a lovely lady who runs a company called Itchy Fingers. I have one here and one here in the red, so I have the red and the grey. I have offerings in here and incense, which I made myself. And then in this other bowl, which I wouldn't normally use this, but it's the only one I had at the time, this shell. So I've got my deer antler, and this is real deer antler, it's not plastic. I have a couple of scrolls. One has a gold wax seal on it, one has with a pentagram, and one has a goldy black seal with a stag head on it, and they have things written on them which I'm not going to share. And then I have a piece of carnelian, I think this is, which I know it's not traditional, it's just one that I like to use. It feels right for me for the season. It's got those lovely red and orange hues, so that's why that is in there. So of course the other thing I've been doing is doing the first harvest. I am actually baking, but I'm not baking bread, I'm baking a cake. And you'll have to excuse the terrible mess because we are in, what can I say, we are in a bit of a mess, but I have also been finishing off my harvesting. So these are all plants that have been harvested. So, and some of these have been done on midsummer, and some of them have been done today. So this is poppy seeds. Be careful, please. What do you want? Go. So, and I have been doing my boxes for my shop, which is why all this is out, and been doing some pyrography. I like pyrography on Lammas is lovely because I always think of it as being, yes, a fire festival, but not a specific fire festival. Coco, yes? What? Look at me, look at me. She's like, no, I don't want to look at you. So yes, so harvesting, and although I don't have an altar, I do have this shelf which changes with the seasons and depending on, you know, what I'm doing at the moment. So, and obviously when I light these candles, they're not lit here, they go out onto the table or wherever I am and they're lit there. So, okay, not interesting like most other people's, but it's my version, says Coco.